Welcome to episode 4 of In the Shop. Okay, so today we are going to be dealing with a TTRS clutch, and this is on a Mark 6 car, so talk real briefly about that. So a popular install is going to be a TTRS pressure plate on Mark 6s and Mark 7s. They are a direct swap with the exception of the dowel pins actually need to be drilled out. We have a DIY that was done by a good friend of ours, which we'll link to in the description, but we'll talk about these clutches. So this is a Mark 6 disc. This car is tuned and on Mark 6s and TSI clutches in general, the pressure plates do not hold up well to being tuned. So stage 1 cars are likely to have slippage. Stage 2 cars are almost guaranteed to. So in that circumstance, anybody who has a stage 2 Mark 6 TSI car, you're almost guaranteed to have to replace your clutch. So the TTRS clutch, what you need is the TTRS pressure plate, which comes with a disc, but unfortunately this disc actually will not work. So this is the TTRS one, but if you look on the trans, splines are too big. Won't fit on there. You have to replace it with another disc that we'll link to. And basically all you do is drill out the dowel pins. You can use the disc that we include as, again, in that information. And then it is a direct bolt-on, which is you get to keep to your factory dual mass flywheel. Okay, so here we have our TTRS pressure plate here, and you can see, here's the original one. You can see there's clearly visually a difference. This one does have a lot more clamping force, and this is rated for somewhere in the neighborhood of about, I think, 430 pound-feet of torque, which is going to be pretty much all you're ever going to put down on any Mark 6 or Mark 7 car in terms of power without going really heavy. So this is a great option for keeping your car daily driving because you have a dual mass flywheel you get to keep here. And dual mass flywheels are something that you may or may not need to replace depending on how the condition of your clutch when you replace it. So if you look here, we have our pressure plate, and if you look at the friction surface here, it's hot spotted. So anytime you have hot spotting like this, this means you're also likely to have hot spotting on your flywheel. If you do have enough hot spotting on your flywheel, I always recommend replacing it because failing to do so may end up in a future issue and you don't have a good clamp down on your disc in the first place, and you may have slipping in the future due to that. So anytime you see hot spotting, which much you'll see like this, you should always replace your flywheel. And in this case, this one's actually okay. So we are going to proceed with our install. Thanks so much for watching our video of In the Shop, talking about our TTRS clutch install. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more like it.